folks, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
We are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course,
People
Bob.
think are dropping things over there.
Well, it's getting a little wild around here.
How to fall asleep faster. That's a simple title, and it's going to be simple instructions on how to find that glorious sleep.
Right, there's a number of videos out there on this, and I've decided to narrow it down to 7 simple steps.
Favorite number 7.
Right, if you go with 7,
I'm not surprised.
You can't go wrong. It's a complete number, Bob.
Yeah, I
You
know
never
you
forget
always say that. Yeah. All right, if you are new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos on how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, you're going to want to go over to the Facebook and like Bob and Brad. We're doing a giveaway again.
Yes.
It's probably going on even right now. If it's not now, it'll be within a few days.
Keep an eye on our channel.
Well, look down in the description even below the YouTube channel here.
I don't see anything.
Down there somewhere, and we're gonna give away 5 TENS units.
And TENS units, if you have chronic pain, they're very good. They can eliminate the need for pain pills, and you can
Get away from those narcotics and strong pain pills. That's a great device. They've really improved upon these things. So we're giving away 5, and you're gonna want to take advantage of that. So, anything else, Brad? Or we're gonna
Well, I'm
jump
thinking
into
about going to sleep is what I'm thinking about, Bob. And so there's a lot of people who have difficulty, including myself. Sometimes I have difficulty getting sleep. Not usually, but if I got things on my mind, it's oftentimes.
Oh yeah.
It's like you toss and turn,
Yeah.
and 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock. You might as well just stay up and go to work,
All right.
And then you're tired. It's no good, Bob.
Get in a deficit, right?
Right. So these simple steps, there's 7 of them. There's actually only 2 that are going to take a little bit of time and effort. The other ones are just how you set up your household and maybe do your normal things throughout the day.
Yeah, a little pre-planning can help things go a long way.
Right. So the first one that takes a little effort is, if you're not doing this already, is get some form of exercise. Typically on a daily basis. You don't have to join a gym or buy weight sets or anything like that. Just to get out and go for a walk, a brisk walk for 20 minutes. If you want to do exercises or you want to bicycle, that's great. A lot of times aerobic exercise is going to help get those muscles to fatigue and relax. You can get some of those natural endorphins going to get you to
But generally, you don't want to do it right before bed, right?
No, not before bed.
A couple hours before bed.
Right.
Yeah, you want to get it in there, but it's just going to help you. Well, obviously, it's got all the other benefits too, but it's just going to help your sleep pattern.
For sure.
So.
The next thing is, this is a big one coming up now. We're discussing that, is avoid blue light, particularly before you go to bed. Now, if you have a computer screen,
Or your phone.
Blue light, cell phone, blue light, and LED lights. So actually, the LED lights that you buy now for in your house, they have blue light components. So you
That's
have
a
to
real
look into
bummer.
that. Yeah,
because it's actually, it's going to actually have that component that makes you want to stay awake.
right.
And you can put a setting on your phone and on your computer that takes away the blue light.
Right, but you can get the LED lights that have they look like the old lights, the incandescent
Oh, do
lights.
they?
Yeah, so you keep that in mind when you buy the LED lights, because they are so much more efficient. They're nice lights. The next thing is room temperature. So that doesn't take any effort there. You just have to arrange your schedule. Room temperature recommended 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit. So not too warm.
Oh, you really want to keep it on the cool side. And I found this many times, like especially if I sleep in a hotel room or something like that. If the temperature was too high, we didn't set it down.
Yeah.
I'm tossing and turning.
Open the window.
Yeah, well, not always open the window.
Right, could go the other way around.
Yeah. So.
And then what goes along with this is a dark room.
Sure.
Last year we took a trip up to Alaska. It's light 20 hours of the day when we were there in the summertime.
You didn't sleep at all.
Well, they got some really good shades.
Oh, they do.
You can get your room dark, if you have the proper shading and whatnot. So again, doesn't take any real effort. You just have to get the setup
just
right.
plan ahead and make sure that your room is going to be on the dark side.
Right.
So.
And before you go to bed, take a warm shower to warm your body temperature up. And then when you go into the cool room, that change.
It's a contrast.
Right, that
so
contrast.
You'll cool down faster.
That works well, and it makes the body go into that relaxation and that, kind of the hibernation mode.
Sure.
And get you ready to go to sleep. And now this next one I really like. It's the breathing technique, the 4-7-8 breathing. I personally don't do the numbers like they do, but I think it's a really good way to start. And what you do is you're going to relax, lay down in your bed. Bob, should I do it right here on this bed?
Yeah, why don't you?
Yeah. Here, let me, allow me. Having a good bed's a really good start.
Yeah, we'll talk about the bed at the end.
Right. So, make sure you get comfortable and laying down. You're probably not going to do the seated up, in the seated position. Although you could, but you're doing it to fall asleep. You're going to sleep in bed. So, the first thing is exhale everything out of your lungs. And then you're going to inhale for 4 seconds. You're going to take your tongue, put it
right behind the top of the teeth, right behind the front teeth. So.
Yeah. And then mouth is open, jaw is relaxed, everything is relaxed. Get the air out, and then you're going to inhale for a count of 4. 4 seconds. I can't do it. Can you talk through?
No, you go ahead and talk. Just people will pretend your tongue is there.
Okay, so for 4 seconds, and then you're going to hold it for 7, and that's the point where you really need to be relaxed in order to hold this. And then you're going to exhale for 8 seconds.
Yeah.
I do speed it up because 8 seconds for me is until I get relaxed anyway. So, work with your body on this if you're unable to go that slow. But you'll get that way. And that's the thing, you have to concentrate on your breathing. And when you breathe deep like that, your muscles inherently relax, which allows your mind to relax.
And if you want to throw another component into it, when you breathe in, your diaphragm's supposed to go out.
Yeah.
If you want to throw one more component into that. So a lot of people think you breathe in and you're, like this is all sucking in. But no, actually when you breathe in, this should go out.
Right.
Exactly like Brad just showed there.
So it's diaphragmatic breathing.
Right.
When that diaphragm relaxes, everything else will follow along with it. So this breathing component, it will take some practice. I think for most people, this doesn't come in one night.
But that's the idea. Again, Brad and I talked about, it makes you focus on the breathing and not on your problems.
Sure, right.
So it can also, even the fact that you have to keep the tongue behind your teeth there, your front teeth, that makes you focus on that too.
Right.
So all these things make you focus on this. Meanwhile, you're relaxing all the parts of your body, and you make it easier for you to go to sleep. So.
And then finally, you put this with the breathing or afterwards, is visualization of something calm, relaxing, something that works for you. For me, I'm at a lake, sun is setting, perfectly calm water, and you can hear the tree frogs in the background, and it's a wonderful. Now, Bob,
for me, it's golf.
Yeah,
I'm playing different holes. For our office manager, she thinks of her cats.
Oh, really?
And cats are kind of a calm thing.
Sure.
Unless they're screaming at you.
Now, if I was thinking about golfing, I would be thinking about throwing that club into the pond if I
it's not going to work
get a really
for everybody.
bad ball.
No, it's not going to work. But we're going to mention the bed too real quickly. I know this is going to sound a little bit like a commercial because it is. A lot of people ask us what mattress we like, and we do like the Sleep Ovation mattress. And you get up on the floor, I just want to show you why we like it.
I like it because it's really comfortable.
Well, that's the good thing. Brad and I both have these, and it's got 700 individual mattresses here. And what this does, it really conforms to the body. It really fills in the gaps of the body.
Right.
I always thought I wanted a really firm mattress,
Right.
because I wanted it to keep me in good posture. Well, this does keep me in good posture, but then it also fills in all the spots. It's like it's giving me a hug, Brad.
Right. It's custom to every body shape and form that will go on there. We can't say enough about them. We really like when we wouldn't say it if it wasn't true.
Yeah, and right now, if you're watching this video, I think it's between like September 1st and September 14th. There's $400 off if you use the code.
Sure.
Below. We'll make sure we put that code
They are a
in there.
premium mattress, but they're very competitive. It's a quality mattress, and yeah, it's too bad our memories couldn't work as good as these mattresses.
That's right.
What dates are we?
No, I think I got it. I think I got it right.
You
so,
do?
Yeah.
Okay. Very
All right.
good.
Thanks everybody for watching.
And sleep well.
Sleep well.